Hello everyone, my name is Larseth, and welcome back to another episode of our Shimazu campaign in Europa Universalis 4. In between this and last episode, I had a look at the Japanese ideas, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to stay as Shimazu. So the major benefits the Japanese ideas had over Shimazu is that there was a one of their traditions or ideas which gives you a bonus to national manpower. I've already got plenty of manpower, so I don't care about that. There was also one which gives a bonus to global settler increase, which is nice, would be really nice, but I don't think that's strong enough to justify giving away literally every single one of Shimazu's ideas is really good. So I don't think that is enough to justify giving it away. There was also another idea which was infantry combat ability increase, which was quite a substantial increase, but again, I still don't think it was good enough to justify getting rid of the load of good ideas which this lovely, which Shimazu have, because like morale of armies, Japan didn't have that. Manpower recovery speed is probably the weakest idea, I imagine, but it's still very good. Production efficiency, that's money at the end of the day. Discipline, that's very good. Land fire damage, very good. Trade steering, good. Technology cost minus 5%. Japan also has technology cost minus 5%, so that's sort of it doesn't really matter. And Shimazu ambition gives plus 10 tax modifier. Japan also has that as the final national idea, so that it cancels itself out. Traditions, combat ability, Japan also has similar things. So like, all in all, I don't think we really stand to gain much by swapping over. Let's get some more tech. I'm really bitter that we're falling so far behind on technology. I don't think there's any way I can really change that. Printing press, global trade is now spreading quite rapidly, fortunately. How do we make it go faster, I wonder? Pay them off. Sure. Okay, all of those things just expired, so I guess we need to get them again. Call a diet and grant military support. Get military support, rather. Seek support of the clergy. Establish new world missions and gain support. I still don't think we're going to get enough Diplo power, so we're just going to do that. That's fine. We'll do that on... We sort of have to do that on cooldown now because we're quite far behind. So where are we? Global trade's present. It seems to be going decently fast in some of these provinces. Not so much in others. Standardization of caliber. That's fine. So at least now we're up to date on our military ideas, or technology. Me and Ming are both on 16. Korea on 13. Oh, for the days when Ming wouldn't defend anyone, but they bleeding well will to the bitter end, I imagine. The problem is everyone is a damn tributary of Ming. Everyone's a tributary of Ming, which is not good. And the only people I can think of... Well, the problem is literally everyone within range is a tributary of Ming. So, like, how do you get around that? You don't, really. If I allied somebody, would they go to war with Ming? I don't know. Probably not. So we're just sort of sat here like a numpty at the moment. Ooh, colonial enthusiasm. That's a good one because we essentially got double that. We've got 2 lots of colonial enthusiasm at the moment because we got a random event earlier, or last episode rather, which gave us that. Training fields. We're definitely going to build loads of training fields because that'll swell the amount of manpower we can have by a pretty substantial amount. And then I'll feel a lot more comfortable going up against Ming once we have pretty hefty amount of money and manpower behind us, because that's really the thing that Ming have is manpower. We need to get a 2-person, really. But all we have is 1s. So I'm going to go for national tax modifier. Is there a 2-person for military yet? There's not. Son of a gun. Just give me a 2. That's not good. Our other 2-person died. Trade efficiency plus 10% because we can't afford anyone else. So it looks like we're all back down to 1s again, which is less than ideal. Right. Let's keep building trading fields. I'd like to develop provinces again because that would speed up a lot of this sort of but I can't afford it because I'm so far behind on technology. A new settlement. I got plenty of prestige, so I'm just going to take the base tax. Thanks muchly. Or rather, I won't take the base tax because it will just get given to my colony. So we're one more admin tech away from getting a new idea. I think. What have Ming got? They've probably. Okay, they've finished all theirs. They've got economic quantity, trade, and exploration. So essentially, they've got the exact same as me, with the exception of trade, which is one of the ones I was planning on going for. I'm going to gain more admin power again, just so I can try and catch up as best I can. Lovely. Production efficiency increased by 5%. I don't know what effect that's going to actually have. Probably not a huge one. Bushi estate gains 10 influence. I can build a manufactory, but again, they're not going to really give a huge amount of benefit. So, training fields is... Oh, wow. Just building those few training fields increased our maximum manpower by 5,000. And I now make over 1,000 per month. Which is great. I just wish that some of this colonization hot shtick went a bit faster. Oh dear, because at the moment it's rather boresome. Is that even a word? Did I just make up a word? Boresome. I don't know. Defenses are compromised. I'm going to try and... There we go. 1 more month and I can pay this off. There we go. Lovely. I really didn't want to lose the prestige for that. That would not have been good. Have I got anything I could do religion-wise? Nope. Literally nothing. That is a bit pants. Monthly autonomy change it is, I guess, because I'm not giving up any... Ooh, it becomes self-sustaining. Good. So, I can send a colonist there. So, when our next colony is done, I will ship them all the way over to North America to set up a colony over there. So, I'm going to bring my navy down here, sort of in preparation, I guess. Let's build some more buildings. Army. There we go. Ooh, golden era. Oh, for some reason I thought that was me. I got my hopes up then. Speaking, we're nowhere near. Wow. Age of Reformation. We're literally miles away. Although I suppose there would be no reason why we would probably be able to get that. I suppose theoretically we could. It's just unlikely. Age of Absolutism. Ooh, good. Right. So, let's just start building this before I forget. Ming have got a golden era. What's that? That's not fair. Not pleased. Totally not pleased. Global trade is slowly making its... Global trade's there, isn't it? I tell you what, sometimes this view's awesome and sometimes it's a bit rubbish. So for like global trade... Ming have already got global trade present everywhere. Somehow. I need to save up a lot of money before I can afford to sort of force it upon my nation. Diplo tech cost minus 15%. I can't really afford that much at the moment. Not that I'd be able to afford the Diplo tech anyway anytime soon. So I'm going to save up money. And I'm going to devote said money towards trying to get these institutions. Because if I can force through global trade, that will help me somewhat. And hopefully by the time some of these are going really slowly. Is there anywhere that's almost done with global trade? 16, 32, 32, 43, 71, 9. Ugh. Okay, so I'm thinking basically I'm probably going to have to pay for that. Which isn't necessarily the end of the world. It'd probably be a good thing, to be honest. I've got more money than I probably know what to do with, in fairness. So let's pop you on the transport. And where should we send you? Ooh, I'm thinking... California somewhere. Oh, what? It's too far away. I can go here, though, can't I? No, actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to send these guys up here. Just so I can then get claims on these guys and go and expand over there. So that is actually, yeah. I changed my mind. This'll take gain 1 corruption. This'll take ages because they've got loads of minuses. Arctic, mild winter. Eep. Yeah, lovely. That's fine. This episode, well, I would hope that the next cut that other colony is done. Let us establish tributary. Oh, wow. I didn't even know I could do that. They're at war. Oh, I guess you can only establish tributaries of people who are not already tributaries. So that would actually be not all that great. Can I establish tributaries of people overseas? I actually can. Oh, okay. Only matters if they've got subjects of their own. Distance between borders. Okay, so theoretically I could. But distance between borders and development seems to play quite a large role in whether they will or will not. It's interesting to know, though, however. Is there anyone else who's... I'm going to improve relations with Vijayanagar for absolutely no reason. Because they almost certainly do not care about me. Is there anything I could do to Korea just to mess with them? Korchin separatists, I don't really want to spend the money on them, to be honest. So I'm going to slander their merchants. How about that? How about that? Just mess with them a bit. I don't have any rebels at the moment. They've all gone away. So I'm going to reduce my army maintenance and make as much money as possible. So after the corruption goes away, which should only take about 2 more months, we should be earning about 35 ducats a month. Okay. Oh, one of our advisors died. Please, a 2. Oh, come on. National manpower modifier, morale of armies, probably. I would really like a +2 advisor, please. If you could do that, that'd be great. Turn Turbal into a city. Sure, we'll take that one. It seems like a good one to take. Global tariffs. So all of those are good, but global tariffs make no real difference if I don't have colonies overseas. So that's a bit of a waste of time. Or rather, colonial nations. And the other one, I've got enough force limit, thanks. I think I'm good. So what we're going to do now is just power through the institution. Oh, ship cost plus 10%. We're going to power through the institution stuff so we can actually afford it. Although the price actually seems to be going up. Well, or just sort of bouncing around the same area. Some of these... Oh, wow. 1634, so that's just over 20 years. That's a lot of money, though. Yeah, let's go for that. Oh, wow, it increases the amount of money we make per month by about 10 ducats anyway, so I think in the long run that probably pays off over that amount of time. Foreign spy detection, I don't mind about that, because nobody really can do anything other than slander my merchants. And I'm already got counter spy networks in Ming at least, and Korea they don't appear to have been doing anything to me at the moment. Yet. That'll probably change. Maybe I don't need so many forts. What's this costing me? What's this costing me? 1 ducat. What's my army tradition like? Fully maintained forts. Okay. So decreasing, but not by a huge amount. I'd really like to slander Ming's merchants. That would be quite good. Can I support their rebels? I'm going to do that it's like 3 months earnings, 4 months earnings at most. It seems quite a fun thing to do. Just to mess with them, essentially. Because it would please me greatly to have them have some rebels they have to deal with. I mean, they would do it very, very easily. They probably wouldn't even have to think about it while they were doing it. But such is life. I got to do these things for little kicks. Weirdly, they're embargoing Ethiopia. So they've decided they dislike each other now, it seems. At war with Ligor. Ayutthaya, as it stands, are probably the only other candidate for a ally, but I still... Problem is, they're in sort of a region where they'll go to war quite often, and I can't really be bothered to go to war constantly for them. I do not like them that much. Harsh life on the ocean. Lose sailors. That's not very nice. Poor sailors. We must be close now to... Ooh, we're close to new techs. Admin and Diplo. So, Diplo tech... I haven't decided what I'm going to go for, have I? I'm really flip-flopping over these ideas. I really can't figure out what I want to do. Trade, expansion, or offensive? Because thing is, if I want trade, I could theoretically stop here. So what ideas do I have? My ideas are primarily based around military. Aren't they? Trade probably wouldn't actually benefit me that much. Or would it? Because, I mean, it's mainly the land around here that's stopping me from actually getting a huge amount of my money from trade. So, maybe if we kick trade out of the equation... Although a lot of these are very powerful. We already have quite a lot of trade steering bonus. Oh, it's so hard. So many decisions. I think we maybe do go for offensive ideas. Let's go for offensive ideas. So we need to catch up on the other ones anyway. We're at least close on military tech. So let's get that Diplo tech done. And catch up. We are so far behind. Embarrassingly so. Is anyone close to finishing? Yeah, so some of these are close to finishing. That'll reduce the cost ever so slightly. Even though it's going to take a while until they are actually done. Is literally anyone like... that's 94%. Gain inflation. I'm not in the business of losing stability, unfortunately. Native assimilation. Good. Yay! So this is all done. So first thing we want to do... Oh, you have... Oh no, I thought that was... I threw you. Nice! Nice. So the country that I wanted to go and invade, and I principally... Literally, the only reason I did this was to go and invade them. They now... Yeah. That's not gone well, has it? Right, so let's go and plonk these guys. I'm going to go and colonize North America now, I think. Let's take them up there. I was, for a second, thinking about colonizing up here, and I think I still might. What? But I think I want to focus on doing, getting a North American presence first. Let's send you guys back down here so you can repair. Probably need to. I would rather you not lose. Oh, come on. You gotta be faster than that. What the hell are you doing? Oh. Almost had a heart attack then. It's not good. Right. Is anyone else almost done with this? None of you are almost done. You're not almost done. You're 91. Oh, you're taking forever. So we all of you. Solid. Let's embrace it. +1 merchants. That's never a bad thing. So where are we going to pop them? Probably... Transfer trade power. I mean, transfer trade power. There we go. There we go. Looks like it gives us a little bit of extra money. I'll have to make them a core. And then, right, so we'll go for you. And then we'll make... offensive ideas. What's this next military tech? So it's... What are Ming on? Of course they're on 17 already. Sod it. So we're going to power through the actual military ideas. We're going to focus on military just to get those out of the way as soon as possible. There is finally a +2 military. And there are no other +2. Oh, there's +2 national unrest. We'll go for him. Establish this. That seems like a good idea. 10 years, it gives us more trade power and national tax modifier. I mean, I mainly care about the national tax modifier. Shimazu, Australia. Lovely. First, colonize Ilocos. Where the hell is Ilocos? Ilocos. Okay, so it's there. So we're going to send a colonist over there. I guess maybe we should... Yeah. Let's maybe make a few ships. Fill out this colony. Because that gives us colonial enthusiasm. Because the thing is, that mission will stay attached to that province for ages. So we might as well just get it out of the way. Get our, you know, the benefit for actually doing the creating the colony. And then we can move on. Oh dear, I didn't mean for it to go flying all the way over there. Our support for the Korchin separatists has come to an end. No. Ooh, I was going to see if I can... I can't do anything to Ming. Never mind. I thought I could there for a second. Got me hopes up. Where are these guys? What are they even doing? They're taking their sweet time. Right, Shimazu, Australia. Looking all fancy. Let's set a diplomacy for own subject nations. So our guy can go and top that up as and when feels necessary for him. I don't think there's anything else we can really do with that guy. With our fleet, sorry. So what I would really like to do, I guess, is go to war with Ming. Somehow. Somehow. Oh, they're on 18 military tech. Ooh, they're really pushing the boat out now. Am I anywhere near being able to get... No. I am nowhere near being able to get the next... Wow, colonization. Where is colonization? It's nowhere near me. Or actually nowhere near anyone. It's barely making its way into Oirat at the moment. Printing press is just over in Korea at the moment. What are the benefits? How do you get printing press? Adjacent provinces, European 20 development capital. That's not going to happen. Capital of country with Diptech 15. Yeah, we don't have that. No wonder we haven't got printing press. Okay. Yeah. Basically, it's because we're too far behind. It's my reckoning. I really want a +2 person from somewhere. Is there any more buildings we could build just in the meantime? Because I am very tempted to swap across and have a... We might as well build a marketplace there. Yeah, marketplace. Let's build a load of those. Once we've done with our training fields, I think we'll then go across and do our... Ooh, they had the gall to claim it as their own, did they? I'm not sure I'm not sure I like that. I don't like the cut of your jib. How much manpower have Korea got? Whoa, Ming have got loads. 161. It's gone back up. Their force limit just keeps expanding and expanding and expanding. I guess the problem with Ming is they've actually got way more troops than they have force limit. And the only reason they're able to... Ooh, what's this? National unrest +2, 10 army tradition. My national unrest is currently -8. So that seems like it might be fine. For 10 army plus army tradition. Yeah, so looking at the ledger. The thing is with Ming... Ooh, tax modifier, please. They would... Basically... Yeah, they'd have a load of troops to field in the first instance, but they would fail miserably in that they wouldn't be able to restock all of their troops. Oh dear, what happened? Our leader died. That's not necessarily the end of the world. He was a bit pants anyway. Oh, wow. A loot. Change to gold. I mean, obviously that's going to go over to a colonial nation when it becomes colonial Alaska, but there we go. That seems a good one to take. Can we actually take these again? Of these... No, they're still on cooldown. What about New World missions? Yeah, they're still on cooldown. Grant New World Charter, I could take that. So I will do. We'll go for that. Lovely. I think, do we need all of these castles? At very least, it would annoy Ming if they ever came over. That's the least I can hope for. Turn Locos into a city. Sure. We haven't got anything else to do, so why not? And it gives it a bit of extra development in to boot. Let's get some more training fields. Because our manpower... What's our manpower now? Max is 107 still. Problem is any allies I get on the homeland... I say homeland, mainland... are just going to get squashed by Ming. Because, like, if I, for example, ally Buryatia... they're just going to get squished. Pretty much. Because if I went to war with anyone, Ming would just go bonk. Go straight after them. And they wouldn't even think to come for me first. I would imagine. If anything, Ming would go for this island second and then my mainland. Well, not mainland, my island. Somehow I need to find some allies. But that is most certainly easier said than done. Let's get more claims on Korea just because I don't like them. I'm just so bitter about that whole, them taking all those, having so many tributaries, and I cannot declare war for the life of me. Although, theoretically, if I became their tributary, I would then be able to declare war on other tributaries. But they have a hostile attitude towards me and a bad opinion of me, so they won't. So, there we go. Is there literally anything else I could do tributary-wise? Nope. What's my government rank, actually? I completely forgot about that. Kingdom. Oh, I cannot change my rank. So I guess that is one of the issues, is that I cannot change my rank. So I have really good ideas, or at least in my opinion, I have really good ideas, but I can't change my rank. That's a bit of an issue. I'm actually going to go for a +3 person, just to try and catch up a bit. Obviously, it'll tank my income. Well, I say tank it, we're still earning 17. Oh no, lose stability. Freaking... Ah, I don't want to lose more stability. Yep, sods. So that's fine. I don't think we're not having rebels anyway, so that's not necessarily an issue that we've got low stability. Yeah, is it worth going up to +3 with somebody else? You're a tax modifier bloke, so we'll go for you actually. Yeah, so we're earning 10 ducats a month now. Still, I have no issue with that. Isolationist. This starts the urbanization incident. Gain... Okay. So, as I recall... We're selective integration, which is 2. So maybe I want to go towards 1. So move towards the open end of the current incident. Yeah. So even though it's going to cost me a load of money, obviously I'll have to deal with that by, you know, taking loans and jazz, but, you know, we're earning plenty of money as it stands. So it might take a while, but we'll get there in the end. We just won't be able to build stuff for a while. Woe is me. Really, we should have gone for the... Where is it? I've lost it. We should have gone... Well, actually, not that we had much choice, because it wasn't around at the particular time. We should have really gone for the... Tried going down to open doors, because, you know, as the tech cost reduction, but more importantly, the institution embracement costs, that would have saved us, like, almost 200 ducats when we embraced our last institution. But it is too late now, so never mind. Siege ability, we're almost done with these offensive ideas because we've absolutely smashed through these. I mean, it's just as well that we've got +3 because our current ruler is absolutely terrible. Right, I will end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching, and I will speak to you next time. Take care.